does that model look like in the shoes of each of these players? So we know we've got the data owners, we know we've got those people who use the data, whether they're querying the data like that TradeLens example, or whether they're buying the data like that Ventura's example, or whether they're using that data to run a node and validate transactions. All of these transactions are going to be driven in our utility token. They're all going to be driven by this internal currency for the marketplace. I'm going to be using this to buy access for innovators or for those data queries. I'm going to be paying my nodes in this token, and this token is going to flow to the data owners and to, now I'm calling it neutral entity. This decentralized autonomous organization will effectively own the infrastructure. This is a new type of company, effectively, and they're going to have to receive an income, which again they would receive by way of a cut of this fee in the token. If you look at building applications on top of this platform, again, in order to provide the right to build applications, you're probably going to have to stake tokens. You have to buy them. So this is bringing funding into the marketplace, and then you will get paid in those tokens. Now, obviously, you can have leakage, and then those tokens then go out to fiat, to pay the mortgage. But you'd like to try and encourage the innovators to keep those tokens within the system, as they then use it to grow their business and to grow the economy, because we're building an economy in code here. And then finally, that governing function is going to obviously be getting their income, by way of activity on the platform, but they're also going to have to manage both the issue and the burning or redeeming of this token in light of their reserve fund, and trying to manage the volatility of the price. So all of this kind of stuff is all happening right now in the DeFi world. And lots of experiments are being had. Some of them are working, some of them are not working. But this is kind of my point of view of where I think the token economy is taking us, and how does that model look like in the shoes of each of these players. So